All right, so
I only.
I'm gonna do a quick recap, Brian, before you trade. So AMC,
Yeah.
the meme stocks today were really active again in the pre-market. AMC started with a heavy volume. So AMC, BlackBerry, BB, and a couple of other stocks, or we call them meme stocks. They were really fun trading last week, and they continue to be volatile. So for me, AMC, I traded only AMC to the long side and to the short side. At the open, went up way too much in the pre-market, and so what I noticed was, it was really extended from the VWAP in the pre-market, and then in the first 2 minutes, I got short a little bit. It didn't get much of a volume. I should have noticed that there's not much volume. I got short, and I was expecting maybe we can get a drop to VWAP, and then suddenly the volume came in to the upside, went up, and then I, completely covered my short with a loss. And then flipped my position to the long, and then that was a really nice pop that I got from 53 all the way up to 56. On the pullback, so it popped up, sold, and then I added more a couple of times, popped up. Again, it was so strong that even I added at 55.50. So, I really was interested. I was so confident about that. And then it did drop, came down, it was really selling off and came up. I shorted this rip. Because again, I had a short at the open. I just shorted this rip, covered some, added more, and eventually I got to stop that. So this was my second short that I did, and I really lost money, constantly losing money on my short. I really shouldn't have shorted that. So that was my short trade. That was another short trade that I lost both of them, but this was a really, really nice long trade that I made money on that. And then it turned out to be a really nice 5-minute opening range breakout as well. So if after that, I tried to catch a breakout here. I got stopped out. Again, I'm sorry, I messed around twice with the short on it. I really shouldn't have done that. I got stopped out. Eventually, as the volume came in for the 5-minute opening range breakout, I flipped my position back to 55, long on there, and all the way up to 60. I think all the way up to 59.67, which is the high of the day. So this one was so strong that I added a couple of times. So this was a short that I got stopped out. That was two shorts. So these two shorts I got stopped out, and then this was eventually the money. The most of my money I made from here, from 55 all the way up to 60, popped up, sold, and it was so strong that I added twice in these two micro pullbacks. And as you see here, that was just this pennant or whatever they call them, wedge, that squeeze happened. So that was just an unbelievable day for me. After that, again, I tried to short it a little bit. I really shouldn't have done that. I should have waited on it. I went short, put a stop loss here for the potential for the break of VWAP. It did happen, but I just got out of it too early. I know Thor stayed in there, so I know he shared one of his trades with us. That Jared traded that a lot. Yeah, so this is the trade that Thor did, that went short right with me, but he just actually held it. But I was just messed around with it, and I lost money on the short side. So what about you, Brian? What did you do?
Well, I traded AMC with you long. I didn't do any shorts on AMC. And then what else did I do here? I got LEDS at the open. Had a really nice pop-up at the open, so I played that as an opening range breakout, but then it really didn't follow through.
Yeah, this one was amazing.
So
the volume was also really good on it. I just didn't notice it, but the volume of this was a really nice 1-minute opening range breakout. Really nice.
Yeah, so I kind of got lucky on that. I tried to short Wish. It didn't work out. Flat on that trade. And then I caught, when you were playing AMC, we traded BlackBerry.
Oh, 215, yeah, that was a really good one. 215, yeah. So that's the one.
Yeah, so caught it around 1480, and then went up through 15. So that was a nice trade as well. And then a few other scalps, Laser, Clove, and CCIV, which I'm still in as a possible swing trade here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Laser too as a swing trade.
very nice. So a laser through. So this one, this BlackBerry,
Yeah, look at lasers going.
BlackBerry and AMC, both of them actually, blew up right at the same time together. So this, when the volume came in, both of them went from 1470 all the way up to 1550. Brian took that, but I was in AMC. So one of the reasons about the price action behind it. So in this situation, there was a lot of people that are shorting it for potential drop. They want to catch this drop. But if they all panic and they squeeze, I was shorting that. They might flip their position, or they just have to cover all of this volume that comes in and this squeeze. This is what we call a short squeeze, really, because a lot of people who are short here, they need to cover, and as soon as you see this strength, all the stop loss orders are coming. I myself flipped my position, even bigger position, because I knew that it's going to move up. And a lot of times are just people getting a squeeze, and they have to get out because you don't know if these meme stocks is going to go up to 65 or 70 or what. So that's one of the reasons that it starts running up is just because not only people are getting stopped out, and also that the traders try to ride the momentum as well. This is gonna probably stay active for the whole day. I think it's gonna go back even higher, but again, it's just the time frame that I don't want to trade anymore. I know. Anything else from you, Brian, before we go to the?
Yes, CLO Clove is still really active. AMC obviously, they're still in there buying dips, so it's going to be.
This is another meme stock.
Active.
Is Clove is also another meme stock?
I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, this
it must be one that's heavily shorted. Yeah.
I love these meme stocks, man. I love it. It's just we're gonna get this. The cat is out of the bag, so we're gonna have this. I mean, there are SECs monitoring the situation, but what can they do really? The genie is really out of the lamp. So mRNA was really strong as well. It's just that went up really nicely. It's just bouncing back now a little bit.
Norwegian Cruise Lines is it must be is in play too, obviously.
Oh, that's a very interesting website. That's a very interesting website. Thanks, Light. That all the trending on Reddit. This is a BB, AMC, GME, CLN. That's why you can find. So this is what we call them meme stocks. So this is what we call the meme stocks because that's exactly what we see here. They're talking about the users, the comments and posts about them. That's what we call the meme stocks. BlackBerry, AMC, GME, Clove, Workhorse apparently
Wall Street
in there.
Daily.
Wall Street based daily. Man, who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Eh?
Exactly.
It's just great. Yeah.
So that's it. So in terms of webinars this week, guys, Monday, every Monday, guys, we have. Every Monday we have the onboarding session with with Carlos and Kyle and Mike. Starts at 8 p.m. So for those of you who are new, they want to see what the hell is going on, you can just come and take a look at it. All the intro members can come. Next week, Jared is going to talk about the engineering markets. This was supposed to be last week, but Jared got sick, unfortunately. So, he's going to have it tomorrow. And then Peter's market, make perfect mountain pass trade. So that's the reversal trades that Peter is doing on the strongest stocks. We call it mountain pass. Then we have Mike for the trading psychology on Wednesday. Mentorships are Thursdays morning by me, and then Thor in the afternoon. All right, guys, so that's it. If you like the video, we appreciate the like, comments. If you have any question, I'll reply to all of them. Someone commented that your light is so big, so high that you're slowly blinding yourself. And thank you. So any comments, we really appreciate that. Yeah, that would be nice. No, it was right. This lights that I have for my camera is just was so much, and the guy noticed that and said you're gonna slowly blind yourself. So that's it.
Like that.
And that's pretty much it. I'm holding some TQQ and TNA. TNA didn't do much. Maybe I saw a little bit of TNA here more. I mean, really, these indexes are not doing much, so I'm just holding on them. Perfect, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all tonight in the onboarding class.